Next item, department reports. Jimmy's got a report in there. I don't know if y'all had a chance to read it yet.
Saw that.
Yeah, like Jimmy's always wanting something.
Well, you know, I tell you what, it seems like it gets a little longer every time, you know?
I need to get some tiles. We're going to resurface all these roads, you know, we said if they need replaced, tiles need replaced.
Tiles the only thing, is tiles the only thing you need? Are the tiles the only thing you need money for? We want to get it all together.
Yeah,
what
won't
we do.
lay it all out there so we can.
Put it out there, buddy.
We got two bridges, one of them is a 7-ton weight limit, the other one's 11-ton weight limit. I'd like to see if we can get some bids open and, while school is out, and see if we can get them put in while school's out.
These have got to be put in because the buses won't cross.
Motion to approve, sending out for bids on the, Beach Fork Road and the Kedron Bridge.
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Mr. West.
Yes.
Marion.
Yes.
Mims.
And if that one company that does most of our bridges, if they get the bid, they can start now, is that right?
Well, we'll have to see.
Right now, they're putting a bridge on in Washington County, a pretty good sized bridge between Lower and Springfield. I saw them the other day, had equipment parked over there, Hornback.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say as soon as we get all the paperwork done, they can start.
Yeah, it'll be a month before school's out.
Which we
It
can
won't take them
use,
long to do it anyway.
we can use our 80/20 bridge funds for these, so
Yeah.
Excellent.
yeah.
And also, I'd like to see if we could advertise a farm sanitation worker.
Motion.
Second.
You're not gonna require a CDL on this, or?
Well, I'm hoping one can be in there, and if you ain't got CDLs and he's a good worker, maybe you'll try to get them, you know.
All right.
We gotta
Makes,
start somewhere.
makes sense.
Mr. Evans.
Yes.
Mr. Wicker.
Yes.
Mr. Quaid.
Yes.
Mr. Bishop.
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Mims.
We need a motion on this $10,395 for culverts.
Yep.
Motion.
Second. Passes.
Yes.
Mr. Quaid.
Yes.
Mr. Elder.
Yes.
Mr. Wicker.
Yes.
Mr. Bishop. Yes. Unanimous.
Thank y'all.
If you can, maybe we can get a progress report on the second in command out there. See how he's working out.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Mash, and I think that'd be, instead of written report, I'd prefer maybe an oral presentation, you know, so.
I think Jimmy also needs you all to, I think Craig and Jackie, I think, have been with Jimmy to look at some roads in your area, so if you don't mind, we're trying to get that list together.
All right.
I would trust Jason's opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
As long as
I'm available Friday morning if you want to get together Friday morning, tomorrow morning.
It's in the morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, yes. Catching up for the week, so.
Give me a call.
Now, I'm gonna call you early. I get up pretty early, Mr.
I'm usually at the barn at 6.
I'll make sure I call you.
Yeah. You get there at 5:30, don't you? Call him at 5:30.
I tell you what.
Yeah, I know, he's called me a few times. Did I wake you up? No,
Hey.
no.
If you get all sick, Nancy will say, John, wake up, the phone's for you.
No comment. Move it. Go ahead, Judge, please.
All right, solid waste. Thank you, Jimmy and Jason. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks,
Jason, you
Jimmy.
got anything? Good, thank you. Keith?
Yeah, there's one addition to my report. Judge Darty and I had a meeting yesterday morning with Judge Settles and recycling coordinator Brad Langford regarding the cardboard collection in Marion County. We stayed over there a couple, 3 hours talking with them about it. And it was determined at that time they were not currently or will be currently equipped to take care of our cardboard route here in Marion County. So we're going to be assuming the total route. As soon as we get our compacting trailer in, which the city of Lebanon is going to take it for approval Monday night, and they've assured me that they'll approve their half of the purchase. I'll get that trailer bought and get it shipped down here, and we'll be taking over the cardboard route. The judge did assure us that they would attempt over the next 30 days or so to help us keep it caught up. The city of Lebanon is doing some now. The
So who's going to, who will actually manage that route once we take it over?
Well, it'll probably be managed mostly through my office. Now, Barry Brady has already committed to supply an officer part-time, and of course, the inmates and the truck.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
and I'm sure that it'll be managed through my office.
Okay, sounds good.
If you call me.
Sounds good. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Brock.
It's kind of an addendum to that conversation that I had this morning. We did 106 tons of cardboard last year as drop-off at the center. Washington County picked up 350 tons in our county last year. The cardboard probably will average maybe $80 or $90 a ton. So you're talking about an added income to the center, recycling center, of probably $25,000 to $30,000 for baling the cardboard. And we're certainly going to be set up with a new baler and sorting and stuff that we've got infrastructure in place to really do it quickly.
And obviously, any revenue like that comes in, and that's split between the city and the county, correct? Okay.
Now, another issue too is Washington County, they're having to alter their buildings, and they're in the old county road department over there, and they can't even use a grabber or a forklift to load our cardboard into the baler. They've got to throw it on the floor, dump it on the floor, and inmates load it by hand. So what they're going to do, and I've already worked this out in the city, when they pick our route up over the next 30 days, they're going to deliver that cardboard to our recycling center, and they're going to offload it, and then we're going to load it and bale it. So they'll receive it, but they'll pick it up till we have it there.
And then once we take that over from Washington County, then we've assumed or accepted responsibility at this point moving forward, correct?
Pardon?
Once we've taken this over for Washington County, we've assumed responsibility from this point forward.
Yes.
Okay.
In Marion County.
In Marion County, yeah.
Marion County.
Yeah, okay.
That's been a good revenue stream for them, but since it moved, they just can't do it. And they've had some inmate issues too, and they just can't.
Some regular employees quit also,
You
so,
might add to that, maybe, right?
yeah. They didn't want to give it up, but they don't have the ability to do it, so it's probably, that's what it boils down to.
Take care of that problem.
You know, I did indicate to Judge Settle, Dave and I did yesterday, that it was never our intention to knock them out of taking the cardboard in Marion County. I mean, that was something that they've done for us for 8 or 10 years. And that's the reason I didn't comment at the last court meeting that we were going to take the route over, because that was really not our intent. We would only take the route over, or partial route over, if they couldn't do it. And they assured us that they could not do it. Everybody's good.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Appreciate the good work.
Thanks, sir.
Anything else, Keith? Thank you. Barry is not here. He's busy doing something. He just called right before the meeting. Looks like our inmate count's still at 301 as of today.
What's the local count?
Local count is 51. So, it's kind of,
It is what it is.
they are having some training classes down there May 9th, 16th, 23rd, and 30th. That's where we can get our continuing education, so it's close to home. Be a good place to go if you need your hours.
Approved?
Have they got them approved?
Typically
yet?
they are. I'll find out, but
Yeah, please find out, because I lost some of them.
What those dates, Judge? I got the 9th, and what else? 15th?
16th,
16th.
23rd, and the 30th.
All right, ever,
It's on your paper.
once a week. I can't read, Jack, you know that.
Yeah, it's in the report.
Good call, John. I'm glad Jackie told you.
We had, and the report there in front of you, we had $200 for the month of April. The next one is, January 1 for the end of April is $996. We had, at a cost of, stood at, $1,021 for the year. Like we paid for the other age breakdown. We got a notification letter this week that we were, picked up $10,000 from Kentucky Board of Management. And, the only other thing we have, I'd like to hire James Graham as a part-time paramedic.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Webb? Yes. Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Mash?
Yes.
Unanimous.
What, Robbie, what have you earmarked that, block grant for?
From radio, and, I think it's radio and MVP.
Have you had any, I know you've been kind of looking into another ambulance deal, have you had any?
Yeah. We got some numbers together, none of them look good. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I knew you was looking.
Say a little scary?
Not bad, no.
About the remount? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 70,000 people in there.
Yeah, I was in a county a couple of weeks ago, and they just purchased two, and that's what the judge had told me, was that they started to purchase new and said they couldn't get to Fort Knox, so they just went ahead and remounted, but got the chassis and remounted. So
They're high.
it's unbelievable.
Well, it's a specialty item, they know it, and there ain't just
Yeah.
dealers in the country, and if you want it, that's who you gonna get it from.
Yeah, it's true. Kind of like asphalt or something like that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they got you.
That'll do it.
Everything else going all right down there, Rob? Thank you, Rob.
Thank
Gary Luce couldn't be here tonight, and he did give us a report on the sirens that we had from last year. Alex Biven is working on those. He's got one that is ready and programmed, and he's gotten with RECC to get it placed.
He talked with Kenny Gribbins to see about the height and everything of the pole. So I think they're doing the St. Joe one first, I think, and then doing out Rosewood.
And the second one is, it should be ready in a couple of days, is what Gary said. The third one that we have, it's got 3 of the 4 drivers are gone. They're bad.
Actually, the third one was more, they
Parts.
basically gave us that for parts,
We
so.
bought 2 and they
yeah.
gave us the other.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's, that's actually not to be installed. That's just in case something goes wrong with the others, so.
Well, it needs 2 drivers, which he said he could get them for about $1,000 apiece if we decided to
I think I
do
would,
anything
I
with
think
it.
I would do with it what
Put
we
the other 2.
originally, which is for spare parts, so.
Yeah.
That sounds good, thank you.
And Gary did apply for an LEPC grant of $4,500, so and Gary will be a big help to Laurie. He's here to help her, and he'll
Yeah.
full of information, so we appreciate what Gary's done until
As,
Laurie can get.
I take it, Gary will get with Ms. Heckle in regards to
Yeah.
the sirens and so forth?
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah, he'll.
Appreciate it.
All right, that's all he had, so. We've missed a couple storms again too, so we've been very.
Yeah, well, I don't know what
very
we can, I don't know how we can be so lucky.
lucky. We've been lucky.
I guess magistrates are all living right.
I guess so. I'll keep it
I'd
up.
say you're
I
right,
can say.
you know, good, clean living.
It's Laurie's now. It's not mine anymore. I said the emergency management. It was mine until you got here, so thank you.
He said he's gonna
Laurie.
sleep better nights it storms, knowing that you're out there, as opposed to himself.
All right, Kay. Good to have you here.
Good to see you, Mr.
Yeah.
Turpin. Hey. And that's a great thing.
No, we're fine, the 2 new rooms are done, I still got a little paint to do, but everything's done. Having some drain issues again, but Stanley's supposed to not check those.
Okay. Have y'all got a chance to go out there and see the?
I haven't yet.
I haven't.
Try to
Have
get
you
up there
seen 'em?
tomorrow.
I was out, they weren't finished, I haven't been to completely
Yeah.
finished, I was out there when they were working on it.
Turned out real good. Done a good job. Done a real good job. So.
Just give you a heads up, I plan on being out there tomorrow, so. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah, yeah, I might not get back out, right, exactly.
Try not to euthanize him.
You know the way out there?
I'm gonna get Jimmy to take me.
I don't think he'll fit in the cooker.
Jimmy, would you take me out there? I appreciate it.
Again, the Career Center, Carol is with Economic Development in Campbell County, so, or Fort Campbell, I'm sorry. So that's where she's at today. She's got some numbers. If you all look at your report, looks like she's staying. In April, she had 209 people in the office, which is really good. It doesn't look like the Springfield's taking off quite as good as we are here, but she's still going over there for a day. But she's staying pretty busy, staying real busy, so I think that was a good thing we done.
That was a very good move.
All right, under old business, new business, accept fees from the Marion County Clerk in the amount of $29,329.67.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Mash?
Thank you. Yes.
Well?
Yes.
Mr. Bishop?
Yes.
Yes.
With great appreciation, Mr. Mattingly. Good job. You and your staff, good job.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you.
And also, we'd have an additional bill with Lanham Refrigeration for $61.87. That's for the ALC building. They got it installed yesterday, and we thought it was not working, but it's fixed. It was turned the wrong way, so
We'll
everything's
apply
good.
for reimbursement on that.
Yeah, we get reimbursed.
Motion?
Second.
Mr. Yutter?
Yes.
Mr. Mash?
Yes.
Mr. Bishop?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Well? Unanimous.
Anybody else have anything?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think that you only get one shot.
Go ahead.
Such a nice guy. Come on.
Keith is working on another grant for us, for, get some more blacktop money using old tar, ground up tar. We can tell y'all more about it.
I think we probably need to report commissioners to do this. Division of Waste Management came out with a grant we can apply for, where we can get about a mile of road with an inch and a half of blacktop surface on top of it that is made out of ground up waste tires from rubber. And what they want us to do is to pick a road that has some cracks and all in it, but no bigger than a quarter of an inch. Jimmy has a road, 14 to 16 foot wide. What we'll do is we'll use their surfacing material in this grant to cover an inch and a half of that road surface. Then we'll do another surface contiguous to that road with another
Oh,
regular.
I see. Yeah, okay.
And over a period of 3 or 4 or 5 years, they'll monitor the wear characteristics of both blacktop coatings.
Huh.
Apparently,
Before.
Last year, we didn't get it.
Crumb rubber is really good to resurface with and will last a whole lot longer. We can get a grant
Cost effective.
for doing a mile of road. Actually, it's a mile and a half of 10-foot wide road, but I got the state to agree to let us go with a 14 or 16-foot wide road and do about a mile of that.
Motion to approve.
Right.
With the understanding it'll be located in District C. We have a motion and a second.
I don't think you got a second on that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not on that part.
Oh,
Did anybody say anything after John spoke?
well, okay. Okay, motion to approve.
Second.
Thanks.
Such a
Oh,
nice
you
motion.
guys are a little
I
tough.
do have one more question for Jimmy. It's about the signs. Are they getting any better? Are we?
It ain't been too bad this week. Last week,
Bubble, okay, that's all right. I got nothing like a little county love here, you know. Yeah.
it's still a problem.
County's great other than K back here.
Yeah,
He just made you out of lard, Jimmy.
they took the alley-oop up,
What
and
area
Kay
are they
just
in
blocked
now?
it.
Well, I ain't really got too many complaints. Ain't nobody called in this week.
You just want to complain?
Got one now.
You got one now you better take care of.
I did let the stop sign know.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. I knew it was real bad a couple
Any
weeks
other
ago.
action, Jimmy, anywhere that you know of, or Jimmy Clements? Have y'all seen any anywhere else, or has y'all patrolled?
I haven't had anything, we talked about one sign in the street, but I put a camera on it, nobody even looked at it.
Put a camera on it, somebody stole the camera. Yeah. Put a camera with a sign, Marion County Sheriff's Department, they stole the camera.
I pulled the card out of it.
Yeah. Only picture was of Jimmy putting it up.
That's right.
I give a motion on the floor?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Mr. Evans? Mr. Bishop? Mr. Mash?
Yes.
That's on the blacktop.
Anybody else have anything?
I got $1,000 left of community projects money. I want to donate it to the city of Braversfield, they've got a door that's pretty much gone on the Performing Arts Building. They got some more stuff to do in there.
Second.
I gotta ask a question about this. Have you got a genie in your bank account or something? Because you've been saying you've been broke for like 3 months.
You haven't been here for 3 months.
Magistrate Masterson, let those in glass houses throw the first stone, okay?
All right.
I'll second that motion of Mr. Wickers.
Mr. Wicker,
Yes.
Mr. Evans,
Yes.
Mr. Masters,
Barely, yes.
Mr. Bishop. Yes. Mr. Quinn. Yes. Unanimous.
Judge, the Lions Club is having their annual fundraiser and so forth. As we know, they do a tremendous amount for volunteerism around the county, so I'd like to provide $1,000 of my community project funds. And if anyone else would like to help out a little bit, that'd be great, so.
I give all mine away.
I can do 200
Awesome.
to help as well.
I'll give, where are you getting all this 200 to that
I've
cause?
got interest on mine. Y'all don't have yours invested where it's drawing interest?
Zero.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's a spirit of
I'd
cooperation.
love to.
It's a spirit of cooperation. We have a second on that, please?
Yes, second.
Thank you.
Mr. Elder,
Yes.
Mr. Wicker.
Yes.
Mr. Bishop. Yes. Mr. Quinn.
Yes.
Mr. Masters.
Yes.
Unanimous.
Anybody else?
Anybody else have anything?
We have been working on conduit this week. They're at the lookout, just giving an update. We worked on it last week and this week. Hopefully we'll be installing the other lights and cameras next week. So once we do that, I know Jimmy's office will be patrolling and we're gonna work with them on monitoring the cameras. So I know this past weekend, it wasn't very pleasant up there, was it, Jimmy?
You're talking about
On the lookout?
the lookout up on Scotch Ridge?
Yeah.
Are you gonna prosecute if you catch them, or are you gonna let them go like they usually do?
I'd say prosecute them.
If we catch them on those cameras, they will be prosecuted, they'll be talking to the county attorney.
Great.
They'll file a charge.
Lisa, will you put the full book of the law behind that?
Especially after what they did this past weekend.
That'll stop some of it.
I think it's time.
You embarrass them in the paper.
Yeah.
I have to know what happened first.
You don't.
Is this that same camera?
Jimmy,
Wait a minute,
Mike,
tell me. Is this that same camera you used on the road sign, or is this
No,
a different
it's a
camera?
little different.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
MTA, gentlemen.
Gotta pay the bills.
Motion to pay the bills with additions if there are any.
Second.
Mr. Masters.
Yes.
Mr. Bishop. Yes. Mr. Quinn. Yes. Mr. Wicker. Yes. Mr. Evans.
Yes.
Unanimous.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a good day.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.